went 5-3, 5-3 to Austrians. 5 to Austrians, 3 to World Mail. Again, Tamara, we're not accustomed to seeing World Mail trailing. But for me, I mean, it's the last game. It's good.
And
it's good for the game. It's good for the finals. Because we know what World Mail they're capable of. These two teams have met each other already. And World Mail got the better of them. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now we're level at 5 apiece.
With 5 minutes left.
With 5 minutes to go.
Again, Simone, this comes back to being patient. No aerial ball.
No, and we know that the goalkeeper Hawthorne is very good in the air.
Very good in the air, reading the circle, running out on these loose balls. He will get those.
He will. So, there's no need to force the ball. You've been doing extremely well working it and getting it down to the circle and feeding it inside the circle, and it limits his movement when you do that. So that's been working. Don't deviate from that.
Some very strong leads here.
I like the fact that they're keeping it low. Keeping it low, forcing the defenders to move and not putting it in the air. Giving themselves a chance. At goal, Raheem.
Very good elevation here from Raheem.
7-6 to Austrians.
Austrian is still in the lead.
And
here's a forced error from Team World Mail Strikers. So let's see if Austrian can capitalize on this.
Yes.
Because it's also their center back.
Yes, it is. And so if they're able to score this and then score theirs,
they will
be up by 3. There you
Just
go.
need to have possession.
Short passes.
Yes.
That's
possession of these balls.
It's a possession game.
Do not force it. Very good.
Oh,
very good. Very good ball placement here. And Raheem converts that shot. Very good ball placement. Taking the ball from the defensive area to the attacking area. I'll give them an ups for that.
And you can tell the coach did her homework. This team is very good. It's a very good aerial team. So keep it low, keep it down, keep it moving, keep it short.
Yes.
And that's working for them. 9-6 to Austrians. I think the first game today when they played against, it was a nice prelude
exercise
to this.
for them, yes.
And here
that game went in extra time.
That's what I was told, and against the team that we predicted to be in the final. So they deserve this placement, and they're showing that they deserve to be here. Keep moving the ball. Oh, step.
I would say well done from Nuturi Jackson right there. Elevation with those long hands.
Yes. Again, that's their strength. That's their strength. And so as Austrians, you need to just be mindful. That's their strength. I'm keeping it down, keeping it low. They've been bouncing short, sharp passes. Don't deviate from that because it's been working for you. I don't see a lot of faking.
Right.
Because once you fake them, they're going to go. They're going to be sold for it. Fake them. There you go.
You'll have to come for those balls. Very good call and a reset here from the team. On the circle, the wing defense is giving the wing attack a little bit of hustle, but the umpire says a contact call right here.
I like the fact that the umpires are allowing them to play, allowing the game to play.
Yes.
50-50, defenders are contesting, shooters are contesting, bodies are all over the place, but we're playing a game as a finals, right?
Yes.
And so she's allowing the game to play, and this is really what you want to see in a finals like this.
Not an easy final here. The elevation from Dorian.
I'm hoping they're going to be streaming the America's Netball Tournament because it's going to be good to see our Jamaican men against the likes of Dorian.
Yeah, his team.
Yes.
Very good, very good. And that's what you call never give up. Never give up because, the ball just went on the goalpost and he went straight back for that ball. So that was a pass himself. And the score is 11-8 with 47. And it's also.
And the stadium has come alive. I mean, you can tell that the others are cheering for Austria. They've all been at the losing end of World Males, and so they probably want to see Austrians winning instead. But guess what? World Male, they know what it is and what it takes to win. They've been doing it all weekend.
Yes.
So they're staying composed. It's just the first quarter.
Yes.
So they have a lot of time to go.
So at this break, let's hear what their coach will say to them.
Yes, I am definitely interested in hearing that. Because they're not turning over the ball per se. They're just, Austrians are converting. They're accustomed to teams turning over the ball, but Austrians' center pass conversion clearly is high. And so they now have to dig out and figure out how it is that I'm going to win this. They're not playing to my strength, so I now have to wheel and come again, as they say. So the goal defense is out of play. Let's see if they realize.
Very good play right here, because, I mean, the goal defense was out for a while. Oh, and you would have needed that shot.
Yes, and there's no need to rush on the shot. You knew he was out of place. A one-on-one, you got the ball. Just breathe on the shot. So, to the end of the first quarter.
Team Austrians on 11. And World Male Strikers on 9. Very good competitive first quarter.
I think so. I'm not accustomed to seeing this scoreline against World Males, but you know what? I love it.
Yes.
I mean, Austrians, they have played World Male throughout the weekend. They have seen World Male play on the weekend against other teams, and so they know what they have. They've beaten them. So it's really, the pressure is really on World Male and not Austrians. Hey, we played you twice, you beat us twice, at least we know what you have, what you're capable of. So we have to come out with a game that we're not accustomed to. And so that's what they're doing. They're converting their center passes and they're converting the interceptions or the steals that they get. They just need to finish. No rush, just keep doing what's working for you.
And I'll add to that, Simone. Save pass, keep the ball low. We don't need it in the air. All players coming for driving football, reoperating, hustling, and just keep the intensity for the second quarter. We have won the first quarter, but that is the first quarter. So we're going into the second quarter, right? So we need the energy to come back for the second quarter and let's see if we can dominate again for the second quarter.
What I especially like about Australians in this quarter is they're not forcing the ball, and if the pass is not in the circle, they have no problem passing it back and resetting. And so they've been doing that. The center for me is doing a fantastic job at controlling the attack and controlling the pace of the attack. If it's not at the front, then I'm putting it back and I'm going back for it. And so that is what you have to do to beat a team like the world male team.
So no changes coming in from both teams.
No change. Yeah. This is their best seven.
The best seven out there.
The only change I would have expected to see was
Bobina
and Henry.
Right, yes.
But I suppose it's a second half change. But I'm expecting to see at some point that
dangerous play, so I think the second umpire saw that, so he was speaking to the umpire. Dangerous play here. You gotta be careful here.
we're in the finals, you want to win,
yes, but no, not at all.
No. So let's see how the Austrians will capitalize on
this. 2 minutes playing with only
7 and 6. Correct. And it's their ball, and the next pass is their center pass.
Patience against Simone. Ball control.
Nicely by Jackson. Short pass.
Ball still in bounds for them.
Yes, it's a free pass, I believe. and take capitalize
on this 2-minute break where we are playing 7 against 6. When the talk gets tough,
they give you. And they're accustomed, like again, they're accustomed to the team that plays together in a very narrow. They're accustomed to winning.
And again, Simone, umpires are not missing anything. Poor pass there coming in from the center. A player was right, so that gives you 5 players now. So again, this is a and then I
don't know what happened because he was the one who was directing the play in the first quarter. So you, for me, you're at an advantage. So you really want to just maintain what he's doing in the first quarter.
From the first play, from the first call that umpire made to him, I think
well put it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You got it right. 2 minutes. They're down to 6 men and they're 11. Quite a few opportunities to block by 3. But you're not able to capitalize. Don't start going in the air. You had 2 and 1 and 2.
It was working. It was working. That's where you have.
It's 12-12 with 4 minutes on the clock.
And now we have the 7, the center coming back in play. He was on the 2-minute suspension. Good vision here from the winner Sean Murdoch. There was a clear opening here from the goal attacker. I think the change that you're looking for from World Mail City will come in the first quarter.
Yes.
Very good hustle here.
Again, they're going at each other. This is not the time.
Very good elevation here from the window. Very good elevation here.
Up in the air.
We do not want the ball in the air. Keep it low, keep it low. As long as this ball is low, the defender,
they're not going to get it.
They're not getting it. But what they're doing is setting you up for those long.
So that's where they want to go. That's where they go for one. Very good.
should have been a straight pass.
I take it all along and nobody have a problem. When you're there, after the fourth time, take pictures.
No center. Move the he's slowing it down and he's not advancing it, and then once he gets it, then he's looking with the ball needs to be moved. Move the ball in the space.
So here they have taken their first timeout. Yes.
He was doing just give him a time to call against because we see him moving into the stands. So I don't know if that call in the first part of the second quarter is affecting him.
Very good. Very good.
Yes. Sharp pass into the space.
Yes.
That's important. Place the ball. That's what's been was working for them. Very good, very good. Yes, patient, short movement, timing, move the ball, put the ball in the space, keep it down.
I love you on to using the score here.
So the center is back at center. Sheldon is off, and again,
with only some seconds on the clock here. There's a contact call from the head
take the ball quickly, 15 seconds.
Very good usage of time and space here.
And that's what Austrians needed to have done. You have 30 seconds. You're trying to somebody what's about seconds.
Knockout quarter here from both teams. I think World News Strikers will dominate this quarter. They came out and they saw what Austrian was doing and they tried to eliminate that 22-17 score.
Yes, so Wormail is showing their class, right? The second quarter, very good quarter. Lose theirs, capitalize on all their back. For me, Austrians who came into the second quarter, you need to have taken better care of the ball. Converting your center pass. There is no rush on you, there's no pressure on you. You're up. When you got your opportunities, Austrians O'Neill Winter was off for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So you were
when
7 against 6. Exactly. And so you want to capitalize on those opportunities because with a team like this, you're not going to get many.
No.
And so once you get those opportunities, you have to make it happen for you. You were down by 7 and 5 men at one point, and then they made a turnover. You're playing against 5. So little things like that, and bad passes, and arguing with each other. You're up. This is the second quarter. You have 20 whole minutes to go. The game is 22-17. It's still close. It's anybody's game for that matter. And so you want to stay centered. You want to convert yours. You want to keep doing what works for you and keeping the ball, passing the ball short, passing the ball in the space, keeping the ball on the ground or short. That was working. Don't deviate from that. If it stopped working, then you try something else. But why are you fixing something that wasn't broken? And so World Mail being the team that they are, they're capitalizing on it. And they look quite composed to me.
Yes, just coming from playing with 6 and they realize that, hey, we got this. So I think World Mail team is just dominating with what works for them.
And the defenders, Austrian defenders, they have to. Richard plays a different game than Kurt. Richard is quick, he's more aerial, and he knows how to work the circle. The goal defense needs to focus on him, not on the center, not on the wing attack, not trying to pick balls on the outside. If you're down and you see a ball that you can go for, fine. But you need to focus on keeping your goal attack out of the play. If Dorian is not on, Richard will be on. They're two lethal shooters. So you have to ensure that you keep him out of the game. Force the attackers to force the ball long to the goal shooter, but you're allowing the goal attack to get the center pass, to get a second pass, and to get the shot. Yeah. So you really need to focus on he needs to eliminate him, block him out some more. If you're not doing a bad job, as a defender, it's hard for you to get the ball from properly. Yes. So, as you mentioned from yesterday, you have to win the ball from in the middle.
Yes. We have to match up each player against each player right now.
Yes.
And see who will get an advantage in any situation.
Both teams will have played equal number of games over the weekend. All the legs are tired, I'm sure.
So it's the fittest of the fit.
So it's who can last and be disciplined in whatever the game plan is. Don't deviate from it. Pass the ball, support each other. No arguing, no shouting. It's really about supporting. For me, the center was doing such a fantastic job in the first quarter. And for him to, I'm not sure when you're, particularly since you're up, you really want to get back to that place that you were when it was working for you and work the ball. It's 22-17. the 7 has been doing it for them mostly.
I think
For the
the
weekend.
only change that they will make is they bring back Sheldon at the winner's hat because it appears to me as if the center who went to winner's hat.
He's injured. He saw him yeah, Sheldon.
So Sheldon is back at the winner's hat and he was doing fairly a good job at winner's hat. He was delivering.
They just need to be disciplined. Don't be anxious. It will open, and you were doing a fantastic job. If it's not at the front, you reset. So stick to that. That was working. 22-17. World.
Unfortunately.
But when you go on one switch as a player tomorrow, you're very limited. So you want to stay grounded, and so if it's not at the front, you're able to pivot and give it back. So he was caught, and he had to go front. And of course, not really being versatile defender and quick, he got the better on that one.
Very happy for
He's been getting a few interceptions.
Yes.
They just need to convert.
Again, here we go. And this is the same center that we've been seeing.
Changing his game.
Change the pattern. and doubling out right.
Just translate that. So do you say, okay, the wing defense put up the goal attack, prevent delay from coming, so we double, or
what's the top?
Yeah. Because you can't, with a pair like this, you can't double on one.
It doesn't seem structured, it just seems as if he just do it.
That's why they're doubling. Because one and one goal back to the so they have to try and be coming in.
Attack has no one. Yes, I say why not use it?
It's one of those things where do I double on the goal to leave the goal attack or do I leave one? Because they're getting in either. So you need your waiting for it works for me, and it shows that we're male. It's got the better of it. So if it is that I move and reoffer and stay in front, keep the ball low, bounce the ball, drive to the ball, stop putting the ball in the air, all of those things work for me, then that's what I want to do. So if I was a coach, that's what I would be telling them. You need to drive to the ball. You need to, if you go and you find that you're driving away, stop and come back. Cut in front of the defender, eliminate the defender. As attackers, we forget that we're not defenders too. So in the soccer, the goal shooter, instead of running and keeping your goalkeeper in the game and in the goal attack, block him, stand, time it, hold your position, then when the ball is ready to pass, then you know. Basic. Simple as that, as basic as that. And if it is that they do that, then it will eliminate. So we now have to go hunting. Not because we're not going to drive away anymore, we're going to drive to the ball, then you won't have anything to hunt for. But that's more what I want to see. We're mainly exactly.
I didn't see much plan coming in from Team in this third quarter. They were really flat in the third quarter. And we're still having a lot of errors from the attacking area. And we're really good. So let's see if this fourth and final quarter will be a better quarter. I don't see them totally.
But the ball is wrong, so.
But let's see. Let's see. And let's see if it really is wrong.
I would like it to be closer.
Very close. I wouldn't mind running extra time.
That be a great finish to a great weekend. Oh, we have a new goalkeeper. Is that goal shooter? And the goal shooter is that goalkeeper. So I think that's an interesting switch.
Elevation, but
the elevation is not the problem.
Yes, right. I really think Lamar Park was doing well at the goalkeeper, and Jefferson also was doing okay at goalkeeper. So let's see what will happen here. If one of the parts will mark his goal attack and one of the parts will okay. Right. So we have a moving goalkeeper.
He wins the ball every time the ball goes over to the side. That's his bread and butter. Don't put it over there.
When you're a goalkeeper, trying to goal shooter, yes, go for the rebound. And I think the goal attack should have dominated that call. Let me take that one.
When you get there, you have to convert. You're down by 10, 11. I'm not sure why the goalkeeper is it that he shoots as well, or we need to be moving. People need to move. The center made a pass and he stood there to advance the ball. By 10. And he's going to take the ball in the center. Right. And there's a...
But again, Simone goes back to the center not being disciplined here. There were a lot of options. You could use your winner attack.
He shouldn't be taking the ball in the center third. one defender.
Right.
So you make a defender take the ball, and then you have all the room in the third to move. And then you make a long pass to push. Who's that push the ball? Make a decision. Make a decision. Smart decision. The defender, right. Yes. Move center. You need to go down.
Advance the ball. Very good from the goal. Very good. He has some shooting in the hand.
Yes, he does.
Very good.
Why are we forcing? Why are we forcing the work the ball down?
Again, we have a penalty here, and he's good. Again, this is the second ball, and it's a bad decision for him to take that ball.
Make a different mistake. The shooter took that penalty, they lost the ball. The attack is the more experienced shooter. The same opportunity came, and he lost
I think it's a little bit harder now with very good. It's a little bit harder now with Lamar Parks in there as the goalkeeper.
Lamar normally goalkeeper.
Yes. Oh, yes. Goalkeeper and goalkeeper. So they're increasing here. Good call. All right. So here we have another call.
Ready, go. Here, somebody try to.
And you're going there now, you will understand.
You will now understand what it's like.
You can't just move players, you can't just move like that.
That's when you're defending.
Second. Good.
Yes.
I wanted to see more of that type of play.
Very good ball control. And you saw that everybody had to play. All there. Everybody, every player had to play. This is the third call from Alton who is taking up
The same, so Sheldon did the same thing down there. When you're charging, you have to remember that there's
somebody there.
somebody there.
Yes.
And he recognized that that's how he plays, I suppose. So he always sets him strapped up for him. He's focusing on the ball, not focusing on the
John Brown at the center.
2 minutes 30 left on the clock.
Well, I guess Mermaid can say they have bad physics because this is a position he would not normally play.
Right.
So with 2 minutes on that, Kenwood O'Neill,
Excellent celebration. And can come back at this point.
Second call right there.
Long weekend.
Stop there. Go on. Somebody steer on now.
One minute to go. The score is 41-26.
I don't think this score is truly the game. Because it was, I think it was quite competitive. Just the mistakes, the simple mistakes that mostly the attacking were made to. But it's really and it hasn't been easy were made to get to 41. That's the word. Yeah, the best of the rest.
Your favorite midfield Jackson here coming in and getting
Yeah, the highlight of the match for me.
highlight
Tournament of the year.
because I mean, seconds to go.
Yes, So Kurt wants 2 more goals. Raheem is not willing to give him 2 more goals.
They said he basket one. Right, so he basket that one. It's the end of the World Male Championship, 43-27 to World Male and 27 to Team Australia.
I think they were just having fun at the last quarter. Quite competitive up to about half, I'd say. And then Austrians kind of just lost it and lost. You feel the indiscipline creeping in.
That's yes, Simone. I would say indiscipline because I mean it's just one call. One call the umpire made because I think what happened when they were down to 6-7, the center charged into a player. He thought that call was unfair to him. So from that, he just threw off his game completely, and the game for Austria went downhill from there.
And to think at that point, they had 7 players on and you had 6. So even if you felt it was a bad call against you, you still had 7 on the court. You were up. You were leading. So, you know, this maturity, the discipline, it's a team. Your team is playing the best team in the tournament. Correct. This is the final. Do you want to win? How bad do you want to win? Do we win? Exactly. And so I would expect I'm going to get myself out of this, whatever this is. And for me, that's where it fell down for the Austrians.
And for World Male, they were behind, and I think they just managed to compose themselves coming from behind. Well, I think they have the guts. They know what it is like to be in situations like that. Kurt and the winner who started at the winner's tap, they have the chemistry playing together. So I think the guts and the depth for that team were real. And they came from behind and they just dominated.
Again, it was the first quarter. You can tell they are a top class team. There's no doubt about it. And so with Austrians leading by 2, it was nothing really. And you saw that their game didn't change. It changed for the worse. It just kept on building. And of course, that's what we expected. I didn't expect a score like this. I don't think the competitiveness of the game, particularly in the first half, deserved a score like this. But again, it just shows you the caliber of team that World Mail is against the other teams in this competition. It's a very good competition, very good 3 days of male netball,
Yes.
and
I would agree more of this to come. Yes. Well organized, I must say.
Yes, it was inside national. It was center, wooden floor. These are the type of tournaments we really want to see more of. From male, female, this is really what we expect. I mean, we saw the organization top class, and I really want to commend the organizers of this tournament who did a fantastic job with this tournament. Lots of netball. Netball wake you up and put you to sleep.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that we will see this tournament here in Jamaica again.
Yes, definitely.
So with me is the organizer of this tournament as well as the coach of World Mail, Gary Rigard. Congratulations, Mr. Rigard, on an excellent organized tournament as well as the winning the tournament. What was the preparation like?
Well, it took a lot of organization. It's very difficult getting something like this organized in Jamaica. However, there are a few individuals that worked together, and I'm very happy that we went smoothly.
We are as well as we were and there are a couple of international not so much our team has done mention that. But in terms of the football across the 3 days of the tournament, what are your views on it?
Well, I did see some great improvements. I've never seen the Austrian teams play like they did. I knew about Austrians from way back, but they really impressed me today. The Assassinators team, which is a combination of individuals from Jamaica and from the USA, they came together. I think what happened there is that they haven't played a lot together, so they weren't able to come through at the end. But I enjoyed the tournament. The new team, the Spawns, they were a little weaker, but their spirit was there. They tried their best, and to see how they developed. We thought it would be good to move it outside of the USA for a couple of reasons. We know that there are a lot of individuals in the Caribbean that play netball. However, they need to procure a visa to play in the USA. And over the years, we have noticed the difficulties in that. So we decided to let's try it on the outside. I think what happened this time is that there was also America's tournament, and I think that impacted our ability to get more teams. But we work it out with the Americas to make sure we don't clash going forward.
I'm sure you will. So it's the plan.
We have to look at all the possibilities and hurdles that needs to be overcome to make a decision and such. But we know that our dates are really going to be the weekend for Columbus, which is around October 10th, 2025. So we know the date that the tournament is happening here. We need to sort out the logistics. Well, I think it's finally on the right trajectory. This should have been something that was in place long ago, and therefore all we need to do is make sure we give the individuals who are playing, the organizers, the right tools to go forward, help them to make the right decisions so that we can be in the forefront. We know when it gets to where it's going to get to, that Jamaica will be a prime feature. So that's one of the great things.
And as you know, male netball is in Fast 5. And so currently you have 3 countries that are there. And I know World Netball is looking to have more male netball. Do you foresee netball being in the Olympics anytime soon?
I think once we get through the initial thoughts where individuals are saying, oh yes, male netball is something that we want to be a part of and watch, it will get there.
Awesome. Congratulations again, Mr. Ridgard. And before you go, just one last word on your team and just the performance over the weekend.
Well, my team knows my philosophy is that we have to figure out a way to win. We have to figure out a way to win, and therefore, even if you're down, that's not the end of the game. We know the duration of the game, and we have the best individuals who know how to navigate through the situations. So it's not unusual for me to see them as champions.
Well, we saw that in the first quarter they were down, and it appears as if, it was just, we're playing a game, it's 4 quarters. And you saw that they build and build and build and took over the game. So congratulations again. I'm happy to see this type of tournament, and I'm hoping that, next year it will be in Jamaica again.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
So that we can get through the presentation so expeditiously. So can I have the teams on court? Teams on court. Austrians, Roman, Blackburn, Assassinators, Netball, the Storms. So I guess individuals spend too much on their feet and their knees on the week, so I'll just go through the presentation even though I'm waiting your input. So at the end of the championship, the third place team is Fascinators. Can I have a representative from Fascinators to come with your medal? And I'm going to ask our head of security to make this presentation for us.
Stop again,
Presentation is being made to Fascinators for this tournament. Thank you for participating in the second place, we have Austrian descent. For this one, we ask our guest umpire visiting from Matthias to make the presentation. conquered the Name Warrior Cup. One of our founding members of Netball. The next presentation goes to the championship team, and that's World Male Strikers. Presentation made by Adrian Martin. Exactly. So once again, I want to say thanks for a great weekend. The photographer wants to take some pictures of a couple of individuals and groups. So our officials can get on court so that the photographer can take their pictures. All these individuals sitting there in the blue photographer also like to take a picture with the umpires and we meet him on court. Earlier, once again, a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you weekend, Columbus Day weekend. The venue